not feeling well, what might some people do? Some might go to a doctor and get a checkup, get their blood work, get their muscles checked, their eyes, their ears, and their overall physical well-being. When the tests are done, the doctor would explain to you your results. They would advise you on your next best course of action, as well as how to maintain yourself better. Why don't engineers do this with buildings? What engineers do as of now, in terms of building inspection, is that they use their own sight to spot deformations and cracks within an infrastructure. Why is this an issue? Just like a human body, buildings have their own internal issues that could harm the whole infrastructure of that building. Any internal impurities or gaps in the material would go unnoticed and could cause major mishaps in the future. For example, has anyone heard of the Minnesota bridge collapse? It was an unfortunate tragedy where during rush hour, the bridge collapsed and 13 people had lost their lives, as well as 145 were injured. Research states that the bridge collapsed due to a design error and previous modifications to it. Why didn't the civil inspectors notice the poor condition the structure was in? How could this have been avoided? What my research has found is that engineers are making those steps to becoming those building doctors we need to create a safer environment. What research has found is that ultrasonic waves will be able to detect very small deformations, damages, and impurities within a fraction of the time. Rather than an inspector having to crawl underneath your house, check your foundation, getting dirty and just dusty, they will be able to connect these ultrasonic systems into the center of your house and give you your results. It will tell them if the house needs a foundation work, perhaps a beam replacement, or if the house is just nice and healthy. So why are we using it now? There are two reasons. Since it's still in its theoretical stage, results are not always true. Owners do not want to pay for a test result that's 50% accurate. So the likelihood of this being accepted is not high until it reaches about 90 or greater percent. Secondly, the implementation of ultrasonic systems to pre-existing structures actually damage the infrastructure. In order to implement these systems without having to damage anything, will have to be implemented during the construction process of that building. And since new buildings are getting built left and right, integrating this type of technology will be difficult. However, the benefits of implementing ultrasonic systems as soon as they're ready is important. In my research, it has been found that major cities across the United States are reaching their life expectancies. Instead of having to just gut the whole city out and place a new one in, the ultrasonic systems could help with targeted maintenance. These systems would be set up to notify engineers where the issue is and the time to address it. So let's just say if a new pipeline was placed in and one segment begins to fail, engineers will be able to react quick enough and address that issue before anything happens. Problem solved. Once this technology is ready, using it will not only make a safer community, but it will also mark another step in engineering. Thank you.